Oh, man. I'm Coach Josh Gary, and I don't think that we have ever had a more eclectic group of individuals in one match ever. We are here at Aftershock in Greensboro, North Carolina, at the Firestar Pro Wrestling Training Academy. And we have Rocky Webster with the gold trim, tagging in Kaydin Pierre, Team Pink, getting in the ring with former Team Pink tag member, now turned singles wrestler, Pretty Boy Lane, who has his own butler that comes to the ring, teaming with Myzery, who thinks he's a time traveler and like Steampunk. You can't make this up. This is what we are looking at. Kaydin Pierre claps on the side headlock to Pretty Boy Lane, slides him off, up and behind, up and over. Big arm drag from Kaydin Pierre. Drop kick sends him reeling. Rocky Webster likes that on the end. Sir Oaks here on the outside does not. Pretty Boy Lane and Kaydin Pierre have a lot of history here at Firestar Pro Wrestling. Used to be a tag team, Team Pink, fan favorite, until Pretty Boy Lane decided that Kaydin Pierre's nonchalant attitude with the physicality of professional wrestling were costing them victories. Turned his back on him one day after a loss and has never looked back. Teamed up with Sir Oaks, who has done some nefarious stuff from the side, who tries to act like a prim and proper Englishman, but there's something fishy there. Pretty Boy Lane comes off with the flying shoulder tackle, takes down the muscular Rocky Webster, a fiery young rookie here at Firestar. Big leapfrog. Woo! Japanese arm drag sends him down. And only a 2 count. Myzery saying a few words here to Sir Oaks here. There might be a little bit of trouble in paradise over here at the closest corner here. Although, you know what I would do if I had my own personal butler? I'd have him wipe my brow every second. I would get my money's worth, that's for sure. Oh, big shoulder thrust to Kaydin Pierre in the corner here. What are you guys laughing at? You only wish you thought of stuff like that. Oh, Kaydin Pierre getting his eyes raked across the top rope. Letting out a very feminine scream, which is it's kind of hot. Hey, you like what you like, sound guy. Hey, I didn't even bat an eye that one time you told me about the pink elephant and the big bird costume. I just said whatever you like is whatever you like, so you have no room to talk. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, buddy. Rocky Webster getting this crowd rolling here, chanting Kaydin Pierre's name, trying to get him firmly behind him, trying to see if we can get a tag out to Rocky Webster. Rocky Webster's like a firecracker when he comes rolling in here. Comes in like a wrecking ball. I'm a Miley Cyrus fan, what can I say? Comes in like a wrecking ball, tearing everything down. I've never been so hard in love, just as hard as that kick to the back of Kaydin Pierre. Yes, I'm working in Miley Cyrus wrecking ball references. Sound guy, you should appreciate that with music and stuff. Pretty Boy Lane. Ooh, driving the knees into Kaydin Pierre. Rolls him over 1, 2, and still only a 2. That kid has got some fight. All 4 of these gentlemen are products of the pro wrestling, the Firestar Pro Wrestling Training Academy here in Greensboro. Some are still training. Some have graduated and continue to train. Oh, whip back and right into that top turnbuckle. That's got to hurt. Hooks the leg, doubles it. Makes that kick out just a little bit harder. Kaydin Pierre's got to exert a lot more energy to really kick out, planting down into that dorsal muscle there. Oh, my goodness. Really grinding it in, rubbing that salt in the wound to keep Kaydin Pierre on this side of the ring, which is a good tag team strategy. Keep your opponent as far away from their opponent as far away from their partner as they can, because then it just seems like when you start getting beaten down, that 10-15 feet seems like a mile. Even though Kaydin Pierre is right there at Rocky Webster, it seems like a mile. Moves him around. Myzery, of course, never one to back down of talking junk. Comes in. Oh, Kaydin Pierre is able to get up the boot. Kyler Myzery able to block some of it. Spins him through and drives the forearm into the back. Tags in Pretty Boy Lane while Sir Oaks sits there and gloats, slides through with the German corkscrew elbow. Pretty Boy Lane and Kyler Myzery are working together like they've been a tag team for years now. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was close. That was so close it was metric, buddy. 9 millimeters in junk. Live crowd here in Greensboro trying to get their energy and their thoughts and their prayers and their Facebook flags behind Kaydin Pierre here, and double suplex, spins him over, press, and Kaydin Pierre is still fighting. Anybody that says that he does not take the physicality of professional wrestling serious needs to have his head examined. No, I'm not talking about Pretty Boy Lane, although I might be. I don't want the wrestling lawyer mad at me. That guy will bring his vulture team on me and take every penny I've got, which isn't much. Kyler Myzery working on Kaydin Pierre. He's working his way up to his feet. He's so close. Giving those shots to Kyler Myzery's midsection. The great equalizer. Anybody who's ever had their hair pulled knows that does not feel good. It'll make your eyes water. Whoa, pump kick, Kaydin Pierre. And he is down. Can they make the tag? They are so close, but yet so far away. Pretty Boy Lane and Rocky Webster both amped to get in there. Whoever makes the tag first has an advantage, I think. Kyler tags Pretty Boy. Kaydin tags Rocky. Comes in like a ball of thunder. Oh, man. I tried to think of a Garth Brooks reference, and I couldn't get it. Big spine buster from Rocky Webster. Up and over. Standing moonsault. Oh, my. Pretty Boy Lane able to kick out. Rocky Webster really trying to get this crowd going. You can see that energy coursing through his veins. He's almost like Raiden, Mortal Kombat. Sir Oaks inserting himself into the match. Rolls him up, 1, 2, and the finger on the rosto. The win goes to Pretty Boy Lane with the assist to Sir Oaks. Pretty Boy Lane and Kyler Myzery able to get the pinfall victory with the assist to Sir Oaks. Big J not able to see the feet, and the feet being held. There was no way Rocky was kicking out of that. Don't be ashamed, young man. Pretty big victory for somebody, two singles that have never, I don't want to say never, but are not normally teamed up. We might have to see what becomes of this. Kaydin Pierre, Rocky Webster, do not be ashamed, young guys.